Hello and welcome to today's devotion for Thursday the 12th of November, and this morning I'm outside Delves Lane Methodist Church, and around this time of year here at Delves we celebrate something called the return of the ships. The ships in question are collecting boxes which are taken home for the year to stay in people's homes and be filled with money. And then when we have our celebration, the ships are brought back. We have a time of worship and the ships are handed in, the money counted, and then we give thanks and share together in food and fellowship. This year, sadly, that celebration is unable to take place. Turning to scripture, and today's reading in the Methodist Prayer Handbook, reading from Genesis, is the story of Jacob's ladder. So when Jacob was running away from the wrath of his brother Esau, having just stolen Esau's blessing, Jacob is on his way to distant relatives, and he stops for the night, lies down and goes to sleep. And while he's asleep, he has a dream in which he sees a ladder reaching up to heaven with angels ascending and descending on it. And above the ladder is the Lord, the God of Abraham and the God of Isaac. And the Lord tells Jacob all that God is going to do for Jacob and his descendants. When Jacob wakes up, he exclaims, "How awesome is this place! This must be the house of God, the gate of heaven." We looked at this reading at one of our celebrations of the return of the ships, hence my being here this morning, and we reflected on how this church was a place of encounter with God. It was built by people who must have encountered God themselves, and it's been a place of encounter with God for getting on for 100 years. Sadly, we're not able to gather together to meet with God here at the moment, but perhaps during these lockdown days we have been discovering and rediscovering, as Jacob discovered, that God can be found in the most unexpected of places. As Jacob awoke, he exclaimed, "Surely God must be in this place, and I didn't realise." God can be found in unexpected and surprising places. And as we look forward to being able to gather again to worship, let us not miss out on the opportunities for worship which God is offering us during these strange and often difficult days, so that we are able to exclaim with Jacob, "Surely God is in this place and that of all places," so that we may encounter God right where we are. God bless and stay safe.